Hi guys, it's Not here, and today I'm going to show you an exciting tutorial. And I've been receiving questions on my previous video of how I was able to and what I was using to customize my Ubuntu desktop. So today this video answers that question. So stick around, and at the end of this video you'll be able to end up with the same exact desktop that you're seeing right now on your screen. So please stick around as I take you through this. So first of all you need to have to customize your desktop, Ubuntu desktop. You simply need about 3 tools or 2. Probably I would put it to 2 because the others are just like extras. And at the end of that you'll be able to have something like this. You have your launcher down here instead of having it at the far left, that's how the Ubuntu, that's how the desktop that ships with Ubuntu looks like. So let's go right straight into our very first tool that we need. We need a Unity tweak tool, and please be sure to check in the video description. I'm going to provide the links to these tools for you, and you'll be able to download them and install them on your Ubuntu. So the very first one is the Unity tweak tool. So I'll go ahead and show you how it looks like once you have it installed on your machine. This is exactly what you need. Once you have this, you have the ability to customize your desktop, because now once you are here you can go and install themes and icons, cursors and fonts. So I'll go ahead and show you first of all the theme that I'm using for this current display, the desktop display you're watching. I'm using Ambience, and but then actually these themes ship with their own icons, but I like to visually play around and change a little bit because I'm using an ambience theme, but then the icons I'm using for a different, so this is also a theme of its own. So I'm using paper icons for the icon section. That's why you're able to see these icons looking a little bit better than if I had used the same that come with ambience, or the ones that ship. See how ugly these look like? See? But then I really like paper because they're smooth and flat. And then you can usually download all these from the internet once you have Unity tweak tool installed, and you do not really have to worry about them. You can play around until you find the one that really fits, that suits your preference. So we keep paper for that, for the icons, and for the themes you can actually go ahead and download them as well from the internet. We have even the Ubuntu, like rather the Mac kind of themes. You can go ahead and download the ones that really you like. So for this I really like to keep it to ambience. Right, so that's the number one tool that we need. And then for this for the launcher, you understand very well that we have it at the far left by default. Go ahead and show you this. If we went back to our Unity tweak tool, you are able to see, open this. I'll go open a launcher. You notice that the trick that I'm actually playing right here is I am simply hiding the launcher that comes with this, because if I went ahead and turned off the auto hide, you can clearly see that the launcher is at the far left. But that's the trick I make is turn the auto hide on, then turn the sensitivity to almost nothing here. See, Otherwise, if you left this to somewhere here, once you hover here, you would see it. But so what I do is completely put it on 0, and then have it almost not existing, and have this replace it. So how do we get this launcher replace that? I'm actually using a launcher called docky. So you can go ahead and check in the link, and in the description I've provided a link for this. It's called docky. It's really smooth, and to replace your launcher at the far left and put it down here. You can actually go ahead and add more items to it as far as you want it. I usually like to keep it really short like this, but it's up to you. So the second item we need is docky, for the purpose of replacing the default one that comes with Ubuntu. Alright, so basically that's all you need to have your. So the rest are actually bonuses if you really like. However, probably for the same launcher, I would also recommend you try Cairo. I used Cairo for some time until I kind of got fed up of it for the launcher. Yeah, instead of using docky, you can as well try Cairo dock. It's also really good, and I liked it when I used it. So you can try Cairo or docky, whichever really works for you. Then for the other thing I would really want to talk about is the desktop. See the wallpapers. I like to use Variety. It's actually another tool called Variety. It's one that takes care of my wallpapers, and the nice thing about it is you do not have to look for the wallpapers yourself. Once you have internet connected on your laptop, it will download them for you, and you end up having lots of them to choose. You really have a number of them to choose from, and you end up having your desktop really not boring, almost changing to, you can actually set it to change to probably an hour or a day, or whichever way you like it. It's really fancy, and with really many photos for you to choose from, and you can never really go bored. So Variety for the wallpapers, and you can even they even have this option for the if I went here, you can actually have a slideshow. Probably you can have this maybe begin to run when your machine probably goes idle for some time, and it's really smooth and nice and clean. Yeah, so that's Variety for the wallpapers, really nice. Then the other I would recommend is yeah, I think that's all you really need. If you are interested, by the way, knowing what tool I'm using to record the video, I'm using Simple Screen Recorder. It's called Simple Screen Recorder, and I've also provided a link for this in the video description. Be sure to check it. It's really, as you can see, the video quality, it's really clean and simple, and yeah, it has everything really perfectly simple. So probably to see how folders look like, I'll go ahead and show you some folder here, see how they look like. So this is paper icon taking over the usual folder kind of look like, the default one that comes. So you end up having something really cool like that, and the icons really look nice and flat. Yeah, so basically that's what you have. You only need 3. Maybe a recap. You need a tweak tool, docky, and probably Variety for the wallpapers. And then of course, using Unity tweak tool, you go ahead and download themes whichever themes you like, and that's all you have. So that's it all from me today. Thanks for watching, and see you again. Bye.